I'm doing good. I'm so good. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. But I don't know if I should be in my feelings or not. Well, I kind of guess I shouldn't be in my feelings, right? Let's see if I can get some people on here. Let's see if I can get some people on this chat. I'm not going to be on here long, but I'm just going to share the facts that I learned of today. Yeah, we're gonna share what I learned today. So, um, I can't show y'all my refrigerator because there's already food in it. But like, I needed to go to the market, right? And y'all know I still don't have my car because somebody asked me that. Do I have a car yet? No, I still do not have a car. So my son father takes me. What's your question? So my son father takes me to the market, right? So I was like, I got my food stamps on the 17th. So he took me to the market probably like, was it 2 or 3 days ago, right? And I bought two things of water. And I think the waters was like 32 or something like that. So he took me and basically went and got some water, got some macaroni and cheese for Casey because Casey ain't have no more macaroni and cheese. And I was like, I don't want to spend no more money because my baby father paid for it, but I was like, I don't want to spend no more money. Like, I'm like, I get my food stamps on the 17th. Just come to pick me up on the 17th. Go come get me, so we can go get some food from my house. So yesterday was the 17th, right? So I'm calling him and I'm calling him and he ain't answering the phone. I'm just like, why is this man not answering his phone? And I text him. And then after I texted him, he was like, Cinda, I was just busy. Cinda, I was just busy. I was gonna get you back. I was gonna get back to you. He was like, what's up? I said, remember you to the market to pretty much go get food for Casey. So anyway, he came and I was like, are you gonna go inside the market with me? And he's like, no, I'm not gonna go inside the market with you. But normally he goes in the store inside of the store with me and we go shopping, right? He like, just give me some Haagen Dazs ice cream, butter pecan. Nope, not butter. Yeah, it is butter pecan. I always forget butter pecan. And I'm like, okay, I'll get it for you. So I goes in the store, and as I'm in the store, I'm buying everything that I wanted to get, or whatever. And it was I rung up, and I was my cart was like so full or whatever. So anyway, instead of having me in the aisle, because it was only one regular aisle open or checkout open, so they put me to another checkout where the lady checked me out first. So check me out, and then I'm walking, and I got the milk in my hand. The milk is wasting. Anyway, I don't know why I'm telling this part, but whatever. So then I took, and I was like, look, I took the the food outside, and I had told the security guard. I said, well, look, I'm going to come back inside and I'm going to get another milk. I said, but I'm going to take this food to the car so my baby father can put it in the car. So anyway, come back, go get the milk. Casey with me, and we go back in the car, and you know he'd already put the food in the car. He pushed the cart away. Excuse me, y'all. So he I asked him, I said, so you gonna help me bring my stuff in the house? Because y'all know I still have a back that I'm nursing or whatever. So he like, I'll help you bring the stuff in the house, right? So he was like, what did he say? He like, Cinda, you know what? I don't even know why I still deal with you. But you know what? You just got something over me. And I just love you. And for some reason, you just do it for me sexually. And I'm like, okay. All right. I'm like, okay. He like, but I already know, I don't do it for you sexually, da 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 this, da 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 this, right? He was like, but I wonder how things would be or would have been if you wasn't, I'm like, what, gay? He like, yeah. So anyway, he like, but you know what? I let you go officially. I moved on, right? And I was like, you let me go? He like, yeah, I'll let you go. Thought it looked so nice. Thought it looked so nice. And then he was like, yeah, I'll let you go. I said, oh, for real? You let me go? And he was like, yeah. He like, you joking. I'm like, you got married? He was like, yeah, I got married. I was like, you ain't get married. He like, I did get married. I was like, oh, show me a picture. He was like, I don't want to show you a picture because I remember when you got married and you were showing me pictures of your ex-wife. You know, I got in my feelings. And I'm like, I'm not going to get in my feelings. I'm grown. We have casing together. And, at the end of the day, like, I still love you. I'm just not in love with you like I used to be. Right. So, we was just talking about like how we used to be together. And I was like, I was like, I loved you a lot. I was like, I remember back when we first got together and, like the first time we ever had sex, right? You was in I got to tell this part of the story. Sorry. So I was like, you and I had sex, and I remember that you left me, right? I woke up like, he put me to sleep. I remember waking up and he wasn't there, right? He was not there because he went to go see his first girlfriend, his main girlfriend, the girlfriend that no matter what, can't nobody compete with her, right? And he was like, girlfriend? He's like, Cinder. I ain't had no other girlfriend when you was together because I think I told y'all I have a really high sex drive, especially like when I have a commit and with I'm in a committed relationship in which like I'm loving you and I'm feeling you and my body is like, yeah, if my body love you, you won't be one happy son of a gun. But anyway, I'm like, I'm talking about the pool hall. So that's a hint if you guys don't know who my baby daddy is. If you know pool hall, whatever. So he was like, all right, would I get that? And he was like, but you know what? All of my life, da 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 da. I've been, shooting pool for this minute amount of time and this amount of time. I said, I don't care. I said, but you already know what type of woman I am or what type of person I've been when we was together, right? I'm like, I'm very needy in a relationship. I said, I'm not going to ask you, for $1,000, but shit, you know, smother me with your attention. Like smother this body with your attention. So I'm like, you really got married? And he was like, yeah, I really got married. I was like, show me. I kept saying, show me a picture. And I'm continuing to put my food away because at the end of the day, I kind of like in my back of my head, I'm thinking that you lying. Like some things that people say is a lie, but they make it a joke, but it's a lie, right? But like I'm like it could be true, but I said, but I need a picture, right? So I put my ground beef away. I put my ground turkey away. You ain't get no ground beef, but you put ground turkey. You put your ground chicken away, and you put your turkey chops away, and my chicken wings away, right? And my baby father showed me a picture of him in all white. And I was before he showed me the picture. I said, I hope you ain't wear white. He like, yeah, I wore white, and he looked really nice, right? And I guess I was like, dang, he really got married, right? Like I didn't feel bad, like I wasn't sad, I wasn't angry, right? So he was like, oh, you ain't had the right reaction. Like as I told y'all, I'm putting my food away, so it's a knife in my hand. He like, you know what? You hold that knife. Let me get this other knife, right? I'm gonna get the little knife. You poke me first, Cinder. Poke me first, and I'm gonna poke you second. And I'm like, you're not gonna stab me because our baby's in the other room, right? He like, cuz, I showed you this and I told you I got married and you ain't have no reaction. What reaction was I supposed to have of you getting married to the person that you are living with, the person that you have children with, right? Like, yeah, you love me, but you don't know, like, I don't know. And then he was like, cause you could have stopped this and da 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 da. I was like, what? I could have stopped what? You getting married? How can I stop you from getting married? How? One, I don't like. I told him, like I was like, I don't have a sex drive. I said, like my doctor said, my sex drive could be affected because I eat so much cornstarch. My sex drive could be affected because of the fact, My iron is low, and oh, excuse me. But it could just be the fact that I don't have a physical attraction to you. Like I got a mind attraction to you, but like I don't have a physical sexual desire to be with you. And he was like, you know what? The whole crazy thing about it is I just got married and I still want to take you upstairs and bang you back out. Come on, let's go upstairs. I said, nope. Mm-mm. But what? And y'all be like, Cinda, you is lying. I have no reason to lie. I have no reason to lie. And, like he sat here and we was pretty much going back at it. Back and forth at it. And he was like, Cinda, so do you have prospects? Like, how many women are you talking to? I said, I'm not talking to nobody. So he was like, why? I said, here it is. I say I want to be in a relationship. I said, but I don't actually do the step to get into a relationship. And he was like, why is that? And I was like, everybody keeps telling me the same thing. Y'all know I'm in therapy. And I'm like, my therapist said is the fact that I probably don't really date because I have Casey. And I don't know if I told y'all, but like when I tell y'all, I gotta cut this air off. Oh, gotta cut this air off because it's cold. It's cold. I be trying to suck my belly in when I be talking to y'all. Trying to make it look small. But anyway, like when I tell y'all, I don't bring anybody around Kason. I was talking to Danella earlier, and I was like, Danella, look, I was like, the last female I brung around my son, excuse me, was before Danella. Before Danella was in January or December 2020. We are in 2022, right? So it was like 2019 or 2020, the last female that my son would have seen me kiss, to see me actually like touch on and stuff like that. But like I told Danella, I was like, like you're the first girl that I actually was attracted to that my son been around. I said, but my son does not know. So back to his dad, like my son father was saying that I want to chill, and he was like, Cinda, if that's the reason why you're not dating, Cindy, you need to tell Kason. You need to tell Kason. And I'm like, how do I tell my baby? And like, it's not the fact that I'm ashamed to say, Kason, you know what? Mommy like girls. My son is 5 years old. So he's very smart for a 5-year-old. In my head, he might not be smart to y'all, but he's very smart and very advanced to me. So I was like, all right. I really think I need to have the conversation with Kason, because I told this father, I said, I don't like nobody around him. And look, my mind is going back to my baby father telling me he was married. But his wedding, I mean, I only seen a couple of pictures, and it was alright. So when I went, I guess like MIA on this video, my son father had called me, and he was like, yeah, I was just on the phone with mom, because his mother had, when he was here and we was talking, his mother had called him. He was like, when me and Casey was in the market, his mother had called him, and his mother was like, well, so you want to tell Cinda? She was like, she don't think that he should tell me. And I'm like, I don't care what you got to tell me. Just be honest with me. Like, at the end of the day, be honest with me, because guess what? I'm going to be honest with you, baby daddy, or whoever else you are. If you know me, I'm going to be honest. So, he was like, Mom, I'm going to tell her when she get home. Right? But she was like, I don't want it to be no, tension between y'all. How can it be tensions between me and him? Me and my baby daddy, Casey's mother, because I'm the mother, and he is 100% the daddy. Right? So, when we was talking, he didn't answer the phone when he was in here. But when he left out or whatever, he was talking to his mother, and his mother was like, now that you married, I think that if Cinda need a Captain Save Ho, which that's what my baby daddy called himself when I need help, he like, She said that I should have her phone number and she should have a spare key to my house. Say what? Say what? I was like, out of all people, I don't, I don't know. So he like yeah, mom said that. Oh, this is one thing about mothers. I hope I don't be like that where I'm going to keep my son lies. I probably can, or know that my son is doing something bad and then I cover up for him, right? So yeah, so then he was just like, um, things is about to change and da 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 da. Because I think I told you guys, like, my baby daddy is well known in my universe. Well known in my universe. Anybody who knows me, y'all know my baby daddy. Anybody that knows me knows who my baby daddy is. But like, my baby daddy was supposed to be a sperm donor. Yeah, but he technically not a sperm donor. Like, my son knows that his daddy, and his mother was just like, what you gonna do now? And now he's telling me some things about the change. He's going to tell his wife and da 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 da. Yeah, that's the crazy thing about it. The wife doesn't know about Kason, and Kason is 5 years old. What, Senna? Yeah, I got a secret. I think I told you guys this. My baby is a secret baby, or he's a love child, and which, I thought, or I believe that, most people wouldn't find out about him until his daddy died. Like Papa was a Rolling Stone wherever he laid his head was a home. Yeah, like, but he told my son he gonna tell her now, and what he say? He gonna tell her now, and guess what? She can't go nowhere because she's married. Baby daddy, you remember I was married, right? And my wife told me that she cheated on me. And you know what happened? I love her. I probably could have, stuck it out. But yeah, my ex-wife, she became abusive and whatever. And I said I was going to only be on here for 10 minutes. I was going to only be on here for 10 minutes. But my hair is done. I did a hair. Okay, so I'm about to get off. I can be on here and I can be running my mouth so much. But anyway, I got a hair video coming out that I did last night that I'm editing today. I just went to the market. I got that video coming out, and it's probably some other videos in which I didn't put. It's other videos that's on my phone that I got to get out. And then tomorrow, what's tomorrow? I think Casey's teeth is getting pulled out tomorrow. Yeah. I think they're going to pull his teeth out tomorrow. He got a dentist appointment at 8 o'clock in the morning. So, we're going to see. I'm not looking forward to his teeth being pulled out. But if they tell me that's what they need to do, or not that they need to do, but that's what they're going to do, yeah, he has this baby teeth down here is going to be pulled out. Like, it's loose. It's been loose ever since the 4th of July. I think it might have been loose before then, but I just didn't pay attention to it. But, like, it is like, what else? Somebody asked me, said they had a question for me. You didn't ever ask me the question. So, if you got questions for me, if you got questions for me, if you got questions for me, if you got requests for me, as long as that's not cornstarch videos, comment down below. I am not only a cornstarch person. I'm really, 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 really trying to do other things other than cornstarch. Cornstarch videos, they make me money, but they're not making me the money that I want. Say that. Cornstarch videos make me money, but cornstarch videos don't make me money like I want. Money like I want. So I want to say goodnight, guys, and I only came here to tell a story that my baby daddy got married. He got what? Married. He got married. I'm not mad. I'm happy for him. Hopefully it lasts. But I don't know. Because My baby father still in love with me. And he was like, see Cinder? Because it could have worked out with us. I said, only if I could have had a bitch. If I could not have a female and be with him, I couldn't be satisfied. Mm-mm. And he like, well, as long as she know she gotta do me, if she do you, that ain't gonna work. Cause I like bitches that look like you, baby daddy. But anyway, guys, I am out. Thank you for taking the time out to watch this video. I'm going to cut it off so nobody can see this until tomorrow. So today is, nope, y'all see it later on today. I gotta put my commercials in. Good night, good night, good night, good night, good night.